Hello, I'm here in my dome in the middle of nature, like my favorite place to be. It's my transparent bedroom. So it's like this is my bed, and I can wake up and see this every morning when I wake up. Yeah, I'll show you some other time, but here I am. I'm getting prepared for my solo album, and I wanted to be like, I want to include like a lot of the things that I've been, doing the last like 20 years of being an artist, and I found all the instruments that I've been collected throughout the years that I actually almost never used. The drum I have used actually this drum a lot the past few years. It's a drum made by Ola Gaup Sax Ax Kodwachi. He lives in quite kind of close from there, so he made this like beautiful drum, and of course I've been using that a lot. And also I have this drum, which is a Remo drum, so this is made of synthetic material. This is made by only natural wood and reindeer skin. And this one is made by someone else. I bought this from some of my friends that make this it's not in Oslo, but it's close to Oslo. And I got recommended to have at least one synthetic drum because, the natural drums, they're very sensitive to the humidity and the temperature. So it's not always going to sound like it did at the moment. The humidity is going to affect the drum. So I bought this drum as well. I actually can't find a stick to it, but the sound depends on what stick you use. But I haven't found the opportunity to use this drum yet. So just because of the pitch, it's not the right pitch for me either. And this is usually a little bit too high pitched. So that's why I feel like I'm actually missing a drum. So this drum could, work for a few of my songs, and like when I'm doing like improvisation and so on, because I really like the sound. It's called comfort sound technology. So it's not actually, it's more, it's a softer sound than the normal ones. So maybe I'll use that one. And just now I've been playing a little bit with this one. I got this when I was in Bali. I think it's like 8 years ago, and I haven't used it much. I actually wrote a few songs on this for like a long time ago, so maybe I'll find them. it's really easy to play, but I don't know if it fits all my songs. Like, so I want to use it on some of the songs. Well, obviously on the songs that I wrote with this instrument. I hope they make it to the album. You know, you never know. You work with so many songs, and then in the end, you don't really know which song is gonna like end up on the record. So, but it's a really nice feeling to play on this instrument anyway. It's really relaxing, and I have this instrument which is a little bit like that. I don't remember where I got this. I think I got this when I was in Australia. This has been with me for so long, and I've never used it for anything. I never play on it, but I just feel like who can do anything with this? Like, how is this gonna fit to anything? Like, every time I pick it up, that's what I think. Like, what can I use this for? Like, I don't know. But now actually I feel like maybe I'm gonna do something with this. Like, it just looks like a very ancient instrument. I know someone told me about this instrument a long time ago, but it's a very old instrument, and it's like very primitive, but a primitive version of it's just nails, you know, it's just nails there. So see, I can't sing. It's just gonna be like, I have to make something, or it's gonna be just like in between me singing like this, like oh. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's cool. Good idea. So here's another instrument I got from Australia when I was there. I was there like maybe 20 years ago, I think. 2005, I think I was there, and 6. So you can, oh, can you see? It's the Aboriginal, motifs. I think it's like a gecko or some kind of like animal we don't have here. It's like gecko-ish animal. So I think this is just like a rainmaker. And this is very nice effect also, like if you have as a background, make like yeah, why not? And then I have a different one. This one says Venezuela. I got this in Venezuela. I thought it was like a really nice souvenir to have. I was there only like 4 days, I think. And I got to go to a market. I had some like people come with me. They were like my lifeguards, because it was like, yeah, it was not safe walking there alone as a white person or something like that. It was really stressful to be there because it was so unsafe. So I had to have someone with me all the time. But I got this one, and I also got a hammock. And the hammock I've used actually more than this one. And this is this one's small, you know, like a short. So this is more. To make a bigger sound with this. Yeah. And then I have this one. This is also Remo. And I actually was given this as a gift from Roger Ludvigsen. I don't know if you know who that is. It's one of the legendary guitarists in Sápmi. He was one of those who were, you know, with Mari Boine when helping her make her first, you know, sound, musical sound. So he's still going strong. And we were working on a project, and I don't remember why, but he gave me this. I'm not sure what this is called. I think it's called like thunder, because it makes the sound like it makes the sound of thunder, or like, yeah, wind. Is it called maybe wind? Wind. Yeah, I don't remember. It says spring drum, so I guess it's, you know, spring. This one is probably spring. And then I have the rattle section. I'll give you this one first. Club salsa percussion. I think I got this, like, I think this is some kind of merchandise I got from some band, probably. Yeah, maybe I got it from a band, like, or an event. I think I got it from like a event of some sort. I think I have more of these actually. Yeah, I have more of these. Not here, but so it's like a shaker. It's great. And then I have this one because some of you were asking, like, are any of these instruments like used for the shamanic practices? And yeah, I think all of these are used for like spiritual things. You know, the drums are used for drum journeys, and these are often used for like relaxing music, like meditations and that sort of things. And this one also, oh sorry, when you're like, this is also used for like making music connected to like spirituality. And the rattles, and this one also is like for meditation purposes, I think, you know, like to make relaxing music. And oh, here's one I didn't show you. Yeah, okay, but I'll show you this one first, because this is a rattle that I bought at I think it was a shaman festival, and the rattle is used to cleansing. Can be used for cleansing the area, and so you can go around cleanse things like your house or people. So yeah, but it's also used to make like the same way as this one. I don't know if I would go around cleansing with this, but you know, because it's just plastic. But this one is more, it even has some gems, crystals here around. So it's made from skin and wood. And I don't know what's inside, probably some kind of, I don't know what, maybe rice or something. I'm just making up the yoiks now at the moment. It was just like, I've just been improvising some yoiks just to see what could fit. And this is also kind of like a rattle, and it's made from reindeer. These are the gloves or nails or what you want to call it, and this is the bone from the leg. Looks like it's from the leg. It's like, has very nice carvings on it. And then there's the reindeer leather, and here is some kind of beading with wood. I think this can also be used for like rituals or like ceremonies, or because it has the power of the animal, you know. It represents and symbolizes a part of nature, you know, the animal. So it is good to use for cleansing too. As opposed to this one is used purely for rhythmic and musical reasons. This one, it can of course also be used for that, but it can also be used for like spiritual purposes. And then this last thing that I have here, this one I also bought. I bought it from a music shop. I think maybe in Germany, when I was touring in Germany. Because, you know, these are so hard to like find. The gloves of the reindeer is like really hard to find, because most of the reindeer herders are throwing them away because no one uses them anymore, you know. In the old days, the Sami people always used every part of the reindeer. So now it's not that usual anymore to do that, and it's too much work and it's too expensive to take care of everything from the reindeer. Yeah, that's the reason why I bought this, because I wanted to have this kind of sound, trying to find this sound. And this is a little bit similar. I think these are some kind of nuts. It's like some kind of nut. I don't know. It's very exotic to me. But I haven't ended up using this. Yeah, so these are all the funny instruments I have. And just so you know, like, I used to play the guitar. When I first started music, I played the guitar, and we did some rock music, but I just decided, or I found out that, you know, even though I like listening to rock, I'm not a rock star, you know. It's just not my style to go up on stage and be a rock star and be like, hey, drink some more beer. So yeah, I decided to I decided I wanted to do a different genre than rock, and then I ended up on folk pop, and I quit playing instruments when I got my own band because they were professionals there. I didn't play guitar anymore, and I started doing like dancing instead. So instead of playing guitar, I started dancing on my concerts. And then when I was studying more music, I tried to learn piano. A few times I tried to learn it, but it never stuck. So I actually don't play that many. I don't think I play like instruments. I just, you know, play, or I just play with them. I was gonna say, I just pretend to. I don't play them like I don't know how to play, but I do play them. I play them in a funny way, like I just use them, if you know what I mean. Like, so the drum, I'm feeling like this frame drums. I feel like I'm not a drummer, but you know, I feel like I can use it on stage. So that's why I have these instruments. You know, they don't require like 100 hours of practice before you can actually use them on stage. So I would call this easy instruments. The easy instruments. Okay, well, thank you for watching this, and yeah, thank you for watching. And it's gonna be like, it's still gonna be probably 1 year before I finish my album, so it's gonna be fun to see which of these instruments I actually use on my album, because I want the album to be super raw, maybe it's a good word. It's like, I don't want there to be many instruments. I just want it to be drums and this kind of like instruments, like who set the atmosphere, like atmospheric instruments like these, you know. So, and I want the sound to be very primitive. Actually, it's gonna be like back when we only had the voice. We didn't have so many instruments, like complicated instruments, like the fiddle and all of that. It's like super, and yeah. So I want it to sound like super primitive and very few instruments. But I'm not sure. It's, of course it's gonna be a few instruments, but that I'm not gonna play it if it's gonna be more instruments. So these are probably the instruments I can play. But yeah, I know there's gonna be harp on it, on a few songs at least. I'm not gonna play the harp because I don't know how to play it. So I hope you're excited as well to hear it. So if you signed up for my newsletter, you're gonna be the first to know when something's up, and probably I'll let you hear. Yeah, you be kind of my guinea pig. Like, I will send you the songs and get your feedback, like what you think, if, yeah, when I'm in the process. So yeah, if you're not on my newsletter, you can sign up in my profile. Okay, see you later. Thanks for watching.